How's it going, everybody? Trevor Randles Outdoors Iowa here today. And today we got a little bit of a project going. It's gonna be a fun one. This will help out a few of you guys out there. Just depends if you have private waters or not for fishing. So what am I going to talk about today? We have a shepherd's hook. This one's a little over 6 foot tall. And it's got a double hanger on each side. Hopefully you guys can see that. Double hanger on each side. And a couple buckets. Now what might we be making today? So, had an idea. I wanted a automatic fish feeder for the pond that's low cost. So I found the shepherd's hooks. You can find them just about any garden center. You can get them online. I found mine on sale for like $20 a piece. Buckets you can get for, under $5 for a lid and a bucket. So we're talking $40 into this project, maybe. All you need, power drill, 1/2-inch drill bit is what I'm using. You could probably even go a little bit smaller. But I'm going to take and I'm going to drill from about 1 inch to 2 inches up off the bottom, and I'm going to drill holes all across this bucket. And I'm going to litter the holes. It's going to look like Swiss cheese, you guys. So give me a minute. I'm going to end up doing that. Let's fast forward and get this done real quick. Alright guys, there it is. We got our buckets drilled like Swiss cheese. We left the bottoms. Oops. We left the bottoms closed. So now, you're asking, Trevor, how in the world are we going to feed fish with 5-gallon buckets with holes in them? What are we going to use for food? Fish carcasses, you guys. Rough fish. Anytime you go out fishing, you have fish carcasses from cleaning fish. Put them in the freezer and freeze them in a solid, one solid block, like a gallon baggie. And that's what you can use to load these buckets up. And I bet you, I'm wondering how often we're going to have to load it up. But the idea is, you're going to take your shepherd's hook. You're going to take your buckets. You're going to get them on the shepherd's hook. You're going to bury the shepherd's hook in shallow water. You want the buckets above the water and potentially above the water level if it rises. So you got to keep in mind of that if it rains. So you got your buckets. Put your fish carcasses in them. Most of the time fishermen know this, but if you've ever taken and putting fish carcasses in your trash can and it's not coming up the trash day right away, there's little maggots that end up going everywhere. Don't ask me how I know this. So little maggots, they're gonna be crawling all around this bucket, guys. They come out of these holes, they lose their grip, they come off the bottom of the bucket, bam, they're in the water, fish are eating them. You are feeding your fish with scrap waste that you would normally just throw away. How often do we have to refill this bucket? I don't know yet. Haven't decided. We're going to do trial and error on it. But I feel like this is a great idea, especially for some of you, like I said, private pond owners, private lakes, anything like that. It can also really help bring fish into a certain area of your pond or your body of water. So it concentrates them and makes it easier for you to fish for them. And you never know, it might end up being a really cool addition to your guys' pond or lake. So let me know what you guys think in the comments, if this might work or not. We're going to go ahead and hopefully in about 2 weeks I got an idea where I'm going to go out. It's still pretty cold around here, you guys. We're in the 20s for the lows right now, and it's not getting very warm during the day for the next extended forecast. So unfortunately we've got cold weather still around. I do have a few more walleye fishing videos coming up as well, so keep an eye out for those. There should be some pretty good ones. I will work on trying to get this out I'm going to put it out in the rock quarry this year, and we're going to see what it does. I've got enough material to build 2 of them, So I've got 2 different areas that I'm thinking about putting them in and seeing what it does, and maybe this might work really well, you guys. DIY fish feeder, automatic fish feeder, you guys. Can't beat that. So keep an eye out for an upcoming video this spring of these buckets in use and getting them installed in, and see how it works. It'll probably take within a couple days before the fly larvae start to come out of the buckets, but it should happen fairly quick once you get it set out there and you have your fish carcasses inside the buckets. So let me know what you guys think about this idea, and how well do you think it might work. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys later. That's a walleye. And she swallowed it. That is a monster.